Lisa Marie Presley was honored at Graceland, her father Elvis Presley's former home, in Memphis, Tennessee, on Sunday, and many of those closest to the late star were in attendance to pay their respects. The service took place on the front lawn of Graceland, and was attended by Elvis star Austin Butler, Sarah Ferguson, and many more celebrities who knew Lisa Marie throughout her life. The sun shined through the overcast clouds on Graceland during the event, where it had been raining just the night before the emotional service, which was kicked off with a touching tribute and eulogy from Pastor Wayne Hunt, who remembered Lisa Marie's tenacity and strength, even through the toughest times in her life. Former Memphis Mayor A.C. Warden then took the podium, and recalled how deeply Lisa Marie is ingrained in the very fabric of the city itself, as the only child of Memphis' most famous son. The city loved her sweet, loved her tender and loved her truly, Warden shared, quoting one of Elvis' songs. God bless you. After Warden, one of Lisa Marie's close friends, Billy Corgan, took the stage for a moving rendition of Tushelia by the Smashing Pumpkins. The performance brought many in the audience to tears, including Lisa Marie's daughter, Riley Keough. Lisa Marie Presley's memorial, Alanis Morissette, Axl Rose, Sarah Ferguson and more pay tribute. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page. Lisa Marie Presley's memorial, Alanis Morissette, Axl Rose, Sarah Ferguson and more pay tribute. Among the other performers during Sunday's service, there was Alanis Morissette, who sang Rest, as well as Axl Rose, who sat down at a piano to perform an emotional rendition of Guns N' Roses' November Rain. Sarah got choked up as she addressed those in attendance, and recited a poem, featured on the programs, titled A Tribute to Their Children. Sarah explained that the poem was penned by George Frost, son of legendary British TV journalist David Frost, for his own father's funeral service in 2014. The poem concluded with the particularly resonant line, which reads, "And for my darling children who wonder what to do, just have a wonderful time, as I will, living through you." Riley's husband, Ben Smith Peterson, took the stage to share the eulogy that Riley wrote, as the 33-year-old actress was in tears in the audience. The message detailed all of her memories of her mom, and noted that Riley and her family are all products of Lisa Marie's heart. The touching eulogy expressed, "I hope you finally know how loved you were here." Priscilla Presley also addressed the audience. Lisa Marie's grieving mother took the podium and spoke about her daughter's life, and her love for her children, daughter Riley, 14-year-old twin daughters Finley and Harper Lockwood, and her late son, Benjamin. She read a message from her cell phone from one of her granddaughters, who spoke about their love for their mom. Priscilla also spoke about Lisa Marie's love for her children, and how being a mother gave her hope to live a little bit longer. In one of the more emotional moments, Priscilla spoke of Lisa Marie's tragic loss of her son, Benjamin, and how Lisa Marie's death might have been from a broken heart following his passing in 2020. Toward the end of the service, the Blackwood brothers delivered a moving performance of How Great Thou Art. James Blackwood Jr. also took to the podium and opened up about how the quartet, then led by his famous father, also sang at Elvis' funeral in 1977. He got choked up, calling it a full circle moment. The quartet then performed a moving arrangement of Sweet Holy Spirit. The service was closed out by Jason Clark, the Tennessee Mass Choir, who sang Revelation chapter 19 verse 1. Fans were also encouraged to donate to the Elvis Presley Charitable Foundation in Lisa Marie's memory. The charity offers support to various charitable organizations, especially focusing on arts, education, and children's programs in the Memphis and Whitehaven area. While the service was open to the public, the event still had an intimate feel, as family and friends were seated in 10 rows of black folding chairs, separated by a small aisle, under a white tent at the doorstep of the Graceland mansion. Small boxes of tissue were placed along the aisles. Fans and additional mourners gathered on the grass that lined the long driveway from the street to the home. Additionally, in lieu of white flowers, traditional for a funeral service, for Lisa Mary's celebration of life they instead had 4 large, vibrant colorful arrangements, including bright sunflowers, gerbera daisies, and bird of paradise flowers. The memorial also was live-streamed via Graceland's livestream page. For those who could not attend in person, following the service, there was a procession to view Lisa Mary's final resting place in the meditation garden next to her son. All guests on the North Lawn were able to join the procession following friends and family. In addition to Lisa Marie and Benjamin, Elvis, his parents, Vernon and Gladys, and Elvis' grandmother, Minnie Mae, are all buried at Graceland. There is also a smaller memorial stone for Elvis' twin brother, Jesse, who died at birth. Prior to the memorial service, Lisa Mary's representative shared the Presley family's gratitude over the support they've received in the wake of the singer's shocking death. Riley, Harper, Finley, and Priscilla are grateful for the support, well wishes, and outpouring of love honoring their beloved Lisa Marie, the statement read. Lisa Marie was rushed to the hospital on January 12 after going into full cardiac arrest at her home in Calabasas, California. Responders performed CPR before transporting her to the hospital. Shortly thereafter, Lisa Marie died. Priscilla Presley and the Presley family are shocked and devastated by the tragic death of their beloved Lisa Marie, a representative for the family confirmed to ET. They are profoundly grateful for the support, love and prayers of everyone, and ask for privacy during this very difficult time. Remembering Lisa Marie Presley, inside her life and legacy. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.